Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Panasonic 25mm f1.7. Beautiful little lens, and just wanted to give you my final thoughts. You can see the front element there on this little lens because it has to go back to Panasonic because I've had it here for review. Unfortunately, mine hasn't shown up yet. I got mine on that $99 deal, the sale that was on. And I got mine on Amazon, and it's still on back order. I keep getting the notice from Amazon, do you wish to continue to wait? And I keep saying yes, and hopefully I'll get it. I've heard some people have had their orders canceled. Hopefully mine will be in soon. That probably tells you a little bit of where this review is going, in that yes, I still want mine. This is a great little lens. The 25mm is, I would say, a go-to lens, a must-have for most Micro Four Thirds shooters. The reason being is if you can get this lens, even at, I think the list on them is around $280 or something. I think you can get them even now for about $179. I'll put a link below. You can confirm the price. Check it out. But if you can get these for $100 or even pick them up used for $100, like mine's supposed to be coming in for $99, it's a no-brainer. This is an extremely sharp lens. It's a very small lens. It's fairly large for a 25mm f1.7 Micro Four Thirds. There's the lens with the caps off. So, for a Micro Four Thirds lens, for 25mm, it's not the smallest lens, but it's still a nice little lens. The thing about it is it is super sharp. Very good sharpness characteristics. Very good optical performance. For video, it's a no-brainer. For photography, it's a no-brainer. Especially for video, I love it because it's a super fast lens. This is your nifty 50 for Micro Four Thirds. So especially if you can pick it up for $99, this gives you a super fast, it's f1.7, so you get a nice low light gathering ability, effective field of view of a 50mm because it's 25, and it's just great. Then opens up a world of possibility for you for video. Now, the build quality is very nice. The focus ring on here is smooth as butter. Very nice focus ring. Very quiet for video, so it's very good for that. And just a beautiful little lens, especially considering that you can get this for really good price, either on sale for $100 or pick it up used or refurb. Even at $179, it's a really good deal. Actually, even at $259 or whatever the MSRP is, I would still say it's a pretty good deal. I have some notes here. So as I said, very sharp, very good levels of sharpness, very sharp lens, no problems there. Low distortion, very little distortion, and you wouldn't expect that in a 25mm, essentially a 50mm lens. Anything that might be there, you're never going to see anyways, because it'll be either corrected by the camera or corrected in your software, because the Micro Four Thirds lenses all get corrected for that very nicely. Low chromatic aberrations, I haven't even seen any, so virtually none. Again, in a rather standard focal length prime, you're not likely to see that. You would expect that to be very well contained, and it is very good for that. Close focusing, it focuses quite close, 0.25 meters or 0.8 feet, so like less than a foot, a quarter of a meter. So we're talking something like this. It's pretty close focusing. You can use it almost as a sort of macro, certainly as a close-up lens. I don't even know what the macro abilities, if any, are on it, but it will work to get in close to focus. So it works very nicely that way. What else did I have here? Well made. The fit and finish on here, it's a nice lens. It's not all metal. It does have a metal mount on it. You don't have to worry about it being a plastic mount lens. The body, though, I think is a fair bit of plastic, but good quality plastic. It's not, it doesn't have the feel of being cheap or anything. As I said, the focus ring is smooth and very nice fit and finish to it that way. So I have no complaints. The things to bear in mind, I'm not even going to rate it as a negative. It's not a waterproof lens. It's not a weather-resistant lens. So don't expect to take this out in a downfall, in a monsoon, in a sandstorm in the Sahara. It's not going to weather that well. It's a lower-priced, high-performing lens. So it's not weather-resistant. It's not waterproof. I don't see that as a negative because at the price point, you're getting an amazing value lens then you're not really paying for a super rugged lens. The other thing is I've seen some people commenting that it has high flare levels in direct sunlight. I haven't seen that myself. I just wanted to throw it out there. Perhaps some of you that have it, you could comment on that if you've seen it or if you haven't as well, and we'll get a feel for it. Again, myself, haven't noticed it. To be honest, I haven't shot it in a whole lot of direct sunlight. I have done some photography with it. Most of what I've used this lens for is for video, and I love it on my G7. Again, highly recommend this lens to all you out there for Micro Four Thirds, especially on the Panasonic side. It is not image stabilized, but if you could pick this up for $100 or $200, you're getting a very fast normal lens. Great, opens up a world of possibilities. So I just really like it. Looking forward to getting mine in. Hopefully it'll ship soon. I think the last update was April. Once again, I'll put the link below. You can check it out on Amazon, see what the best price is. I really like this lens. I highly recommend it. It gets full 2 thumbs up for me. And let me know what you guys think. How many of you have got this lens? How many of you got it for the $99 deal or an otherwise sale price? Let us know what you paid for it. Let us know how you like the lens, how it's performing for you. Leave some comments below. Let's discuss it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And once again, highly recommend the Panasonic 25mm f1.7. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.